What's up, you guys? My name is Cecily and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking basics. I want to share with you a couple of brands that are my go-to when it comes to basics. Some of these brands are pretty much like relatively pretty affordable. Some are a little bit more higher end, but you guys know that I love to invest in good quality basics. So let's just jump right into it with this first piece. This is just a regular black t-shirt. This is from the brand Riona. I think Riona is a brand that is a little bit underrated. If I'm not mistaken, it's even black owned, and I love their basics. I think they make such good quality pieces that, you know, wash and stay good, and that just pair with pretty much everything in your wardrobe. This t-shirt in particular is double lined, so if you want, you don't even have to really wear a bra underneath it if that's not your thing. And it's something that I have in my wardrobe out all year round. I wear this in the summer on its own. I wear it in the winter underneath like blazers as a layer underneath. So this is just a staple. I'm not going to, you know, drag on too much about it. Just, you know, no-brainer staple. But please, if you haven't checked them out yet, do it, because you'll be pleasantly surprised. Another favorite of mine is the Frankie Shop. Now, the Frankie Shop, I would say when it comes to pricing, is a little bit more up there. However, I would say almost everything that I've got from them so far, I kept. If not, like, if I send something back, it's like more because of the fit, not because of the quality. Everything that I have, a couple of pieces I've had for like 3 years plus, and I can attest to them. Like, I love that brand. It really matches my aesthetic. They have timeless pieces that are in stock year after year. Of course, they also have like a couple of trendy things, but in general, their core collection is a very timeless staples that, you know, for example, I have like a couple of their pants. Like, this is the Gelso pant. It's just a regular, very classic tailored pant. Have it in this gray color. I have it in black. I have another style in off-white as well. And these are just pieces that never go out of style, and they also stay in stock at the Frankie Shop. So that's also one thing that I look for when it comes to basic, well, brands that offer like a basic collection. If they are truly about that life, they will have that in stock year after year. They won't have pieces that come like from their core collection that come in and out, because they know that these will stand the test of time. So let's say I love this pair and I've worn it for a couple of months and I want to get it in another colorway. It's possible. Like, it's not going to be discontinued or something like that. Like, their classic pieces will be there for sure for like a long time. So I highly recommend the Frankie Shop if you don't have a store nearby, because they don't have a lot of brick and mortar stores. Go online, go on like other retailers like My Teresa, Net-a-Porter, you know, those kind of retailers, and look their stuff up, because they are available at, you know, other retailers like that as well. Now, moving on is Residus, and Residus is another one of those brands, and I have this pair of this is one of the pieces that I have from them in my collection. This beautiful white leg pant. Residus is a Scandinavian brand. I think they are Swedish, if I'm not mistaken. But a couple of years ago, they reached out to me. They wanted to send me a couple of pieces, and I've been in love ever since. The quality that they use, like the fabric that they use, is a specific fabric that is such of a high quality. It is like, these pants are nice and stretchy. The fabric is nice and thick, so it gives you like that elevated look without compromising on comfort. You know, you look stylish, effortless, all of that, but you're still going to be comfortable. Like, this has the elasticated waistband, and just how it fits on the body, like even curvy bodies. I was so impressed with what they have to offer. Now, I have to say, I don't like every single piece that they have, but for the most part, you can definitely get some very good quality basics over there. Another brand that's a favorite of mine, a little bit more on the upper scale of things when it comes to pricing, is Reformation. This is a pair of jeans, a pair of denim that I've acquired from them recently, a couple months ago. Got them tailored, of course, but what I love about Reformation, their jeans in particular, it is like they have that non-stretch jean that just it gives. You know, like for curvy bodies, sometimes it's very difficult to find jeans. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have to get them tailored, but like they have a couple of styles, a couple of washes that are just so beautiful, very timeless, just nice fit. So I can definitely recommend them. And this cardigan that I'm wearing right now is also from Reformation. I have like another sweater in the wash right now, a wool sweater that's like one of my favorite sweaters. They just make pieces again that are timeless, that stay in stock, like just beautiful. When it comes to summer dresses, Reformation is your girl. Like honestly, they have some beautiful, like super well-fitted pieces that just molds to the female body. Chef's kiss, honestly. So if you haven't checked them out yet, that's another brand that's not, I would say for people in the fashion realm, it is a known brand, but for, you know, the common people amongst us, it's not a very mainstream brand like an H&M, you know, those kind of brands. But next brand is Uniqlo, and you guys know, if you've been following me, you know Uniqlo is like has me in a chokehold sometimes because they are affordable. They have like, when it comes to heattech, this is a heattech turtleneck top, for example. The moment I discovered heattech from Uniqlo, I was like, winter has never been the same for me. That's a very, very big exaggeration. But you get the point. I think they make very good heattech pieces, very good basics in general. I have like a bunch of t-shirts from them. I have like my big everyday coat, like puffer coat is from them. And I recently got this puffer coat. This is a more of a crop puffer coat that is like also more for everyday. If you don't want to wear like a very long coat, you want something for in between, or it's not like super cold where you're at, this is perfect. It's like, I don't know, just pop on and go. It's even like a little bit stylish because it doesn't have any bells and whistles. The zipper is nice and muted, and this keeps you warm. I don't know what Uniqlo does, but their winter pieces are just made for very cold weathers. Like for example, the pockets are lined with fleece. So they really think about those details. I got this one in a size small. Highly recommend their coats for sure. If you want like something that's super casual, just for everyday running errands, things like that. A new brand to me is Dish, and I have two pieces from them. Full disclosure, these got sent to me. A couple, and along with a couple of other pieces. Now, these were the ones that I was like, I'm going to show you these because I think they are very nice pieces. This is a cardigan. Very nice cardigan, just, you know, very straightforward. The dark gray has the buttons, and yeah, a very nice basic piece, right? This is a blazer, again, very well made. Pieces like this, I would say Dish is a very good option at a good price as well. Just pay attention to the fabrics that they're using because not everything is like in the best fabric composition. So that's like one thing that I pay attention to regardless, you know, where I shop. I always check what kind of fabrics are they using because that really tells me a lot about the quality of the piece and if the pricing makes sense. So I would say that's one thing to think about when shopping in general, but especially a Dish. Moving right along to Skims. I know Skims is not everyone's cup of tea, but when it comes to basics that snatch the body, that's where you have to be. This is like one of my favorite pieces. This is a bodysuit from Skims. This particular style has been discontinued, but they just brought another one out that is just in a different material but very similar. And Skims is also one of those brands that have like a very nice core collection that never goes out of stock. Even if it drops, like, you know, a size is out of stock, they will restock it pretty quickly. And I love that about a brand, like I said before. But bodysuits like this, I have like Skims bodysuits in different necklines, different sleeve lengths, with sleeves, no sleeves, razor neck, a crew neck, because for some things, like I love to wear my tailored pants, for example, or wide leg jeans, and I think it's very nice to have something tight fitting on top and then, you know, very wide and loose on the bottom. So I really love that combination. So that's why I have like a couple of good bodysuits that I've had in my wardrobe for a couple of years now, and Skims is like, the quality is there, the price is not price is crazy sometimes, but for their core collection, I can attest to you that the quality is there. It washes and stays good as new, honestly. So highly recommend if you're looking at some good bodysuits, good basics when it comes to that. Check them out. Another one of my favorite brands is Arette, and I apologize for my American viewers because I don't know why, but Arette is not available to shop in the US. Really don't understand that strategic reason, but in Europe it is widely available. So Arette is like one of those high street brands that is, whenever I go in there, or never go in store, but whenever I go online and I browse, I always see something I'm like, okay, that's a timeless piece, like that I really want. They have some beautiful colors that they work with. They have very nice materials. The pricing is also pretty good, I would say, the price to quality ratio. And yeah, they also have like pieces that never go out of style, are always in their inventory, such as this t-shirt. This is their heavyweight t-shirt, I think, on the market. I did like a t-shirt comparison video a while ago and ordered a bunch of different t-shirts. This was one of my top 3. It is very well made, just a regular t-shirt, right? But because it's so regular, it needs to be on point. So I love that it is heavyweight. I love that it is a little bit boxy, and it comes in so many different colors. I have it in white as well. But yeah, Arette is definitely, if you live in Europe, a brand that you should definitely check out, along with COS. Now, COS is available in the US, but the pricing can be crazy sometimes. But I think COS is like in that same lane of Arette, you know, Scandinavian inspired, timeless, very chic, minimal, elevated. Those are the words that come to mind when I think about those brands. I have a couple of pieces from COS, but I would say this is like one of my favorite ones and most practical ones. Just a wool coat that I got last year. Been wearing this pretty much every day because it's stylish, but it's also, again, very practical, keeps me warm, beautiful rich brown color. So when it comes to coats, like I did the coats video a while ago, they have so many different options, different cuts, different lengths. So if you're looking for a coat, I would say don't skip COS. And then last but certainly not least is Everlane. This is one of my favorite blazers, and Everlane has, from all of these brands, maybe the most consistent inventory. They do switch things up here and there, maybe along with Residus, I would say. They don't dabble into trends, I would say, at all. Not really. Their core collection is so like set. So if you have a piece that you like especially when it comes to jeans, I have a couple of denim from them. I can go back now after 3 years and they still have the same style, maybe with a couple of different washes, but they have the same style. It's, you know, it's just such a reliable brand, you know. You do pay a little bit of a premium, I would say, for that, for what they make, because they are a brand that focuses on sustainability. The items also take a little bit to get to you, especially here in Europe. But yeah, I have quite some pieces from them and I really love the way that they make their stuff. So I really hope that this video helped you guys out to maybe discover some new brands that offer like a very good solid selection of basics. You guys know that that's what this channel is about. I don't really dabble into trends, and sometimes I know that it can be tiring to like look at the same brands and not really like seeing anything new or anything that speaks to you. Everything is like trendy, cheaply made, things like that. So hope this gives you a couple of alternatives. An honorable mention is Aritzia, which is very widely accessible in America. I know here in Europe not so much, but I do know like a lot of you that really love their pieces. I haven't like dabbled into them myself to like be able to say something about the quality and the fit, but I can't trust you guys' judgment. So I would say Arette is another very good option when it comes to basics. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you need help with like figuring this out for yourself, revamping your wardrobe, resetting your wardrobe, figuring out a capsule wardrobe, don't forget that I just launched my website. I can help you with this through a one-on-one consultation. So I'll leave everything linked below along with the pieces that I showed you. And yeah, I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.